What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Took some extra time off. Still not feeling too well. But we got to continue, on our journey here. And today we're going to look at the market, and we're also gonna look at the base AI white paper. Okay, we're gonna talk some numbers and stuff today. So let's get to it. But before we do that, guys, if you don't mind, something that's very small for you guys, but absolutely incredibly important for the channel. If you guys can hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so that this information gets to you in a timely manner. All right, so let's go and do it. Okay, just put a timer here for myself. Okay, so let's refresh this. Fear and greed index 52. Let's see what it says here. 31. I feel like it's a little bit more on the fear side than what the coin market cap here is saying. Because I don't know, people, even though, I mean, this is actually not that bad, honestly. So maybe it is neutral. But this is the last 7 days. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, okay, so we got a little bit of green today. Not really that much. Look at the memes. I haven't looked at these for the last couple of days, so let's see what they're up to. So practically all this is insignificant. Popcat in the last 7 days, though, not too bad. Mog as well. Okay, man, cat in a dog's world. Last 7 days, 20% in the red. People just dumping. Okay, what else? What else? Turbo. Good news for Turbo is that it got listed on Kraken. So, very good exchange. I mean, I've never used Kraken, but I hear about it all the time. So, maybe that's why we got, this 8% in the green. So, this Nero or however it's pronounced, still doing quite well, even past Pepecoin here. So a lot of liquidity going into Nero, and even with all this, okay, Wintermute did not put the same amount of money in Nero that it did in Pepecoin. So it just shows you that Pepecoin, don't cheat it, don't sleep on it, don't fade it, guys, because it's gonna come back and haunt a lot of people. GigaChat. Yeah, I heard somebody talking about this. I don't know if it was in banter, crypto banter. So that's pumping as well. And MPC continues to move. And then you guys could just look at the rest of them. But Alex Jones, see, okay, nice little bump here. Cool, we'll take it. Tucker, man. Tucker did a really funny video of Raul Paul singing a song there about the banana zone. People are just going crazy. And, even, I'm telling you guys, I mean, I've told you quite a bit before, and I will repeat again. I'll repeat it when I stop talking about these tokens, is because there's no point really in mentioning them, honestly, any longer, except for maybe taking profits. But this token has a 100x potential, in my opinion. A 100x potential. Okay? So don't sleep on Tucker, guys. Tucker has really, really, really extremely good content. Extremely good content. And the tokenomics is actually pretty good because they are burning tokens as well. There is a burning mechanism. Some money that they make, so what they do is they'll get, if they get ad revenues, they buy the token and they burn it. Okay, so yeah, don't sleep, man. Don't sleep on Tucker, honestly. And so, what else? Based AI. We're gonna talk about Based AI, but Based AI dropped quite a bit again. And so we got that. Look at the market cap, man, under $80 million. This, if you guys look at this price, this is a lack of vision, okay, and lack of conviction on a lot of people, honestly. But that's gonna come to haunt a lot of people. What do we got here? Doug's down a little bit as well. So, what else? Shido. Okay, Shido is up, but still under that $15 million market cap. So, still got some way to go. And Pepecoin at $2, so practically flat. Trying to make its way back up. Okay, above the $2 mark here. I don't know if you guys remember, it was a few videos back. I was telling you guys, this has become kind of like it was, well, no, I was gonna say it was a support, but it's really become, this $2 mark has become like a ceiling here that it has to break eventually. And so, yeah, you see it there. It just keeps on, boom, boom, just keeps on bouncing off of that $2 mark. So you got to keep our eyes on this. Once it breaks that for good, maybe, let me see, what's another point here? Maybe this point here around $2.13 and stays over that. Maybe that'll be, because I see like a little bit of a, resistance in those. And then after that, we got to look in the $2.30 mark around there. But what do I know? I have no idea. I'm looking at these charts here and just saying words. All right. So now let's go to the white paper here. We've already spoken about acquiring the brains. The way to get it is by using Pepecoin. Either you burn it or you stake it. Okay, and then here it tells you burn 1,000 Pepecoins, and this increases by 200 Pepecoins per brain. It should be the burn method. Okay, this will get you an ERC 721 brain upon burn. So this is one way, the burn method, and then there is the stake method where you stake 100,000 Pepecoins for a period of 90 days. You also get a ERC 721, but the brain is non-transferable, okay? So there's only gonna be a total of 1,024 tokens ever, okay? This means that sorry guys, making some dinner at the same time. But This means that if, actually, we'll talk about that in a little bit. But, all right, so if we were to burn if we were to acquire all 1,024 brains, okay, just as it says here, it would burn 107.5.6 Pepecoins. So it would burn a whole lot of Pepecoins, guys. Whole lot of Pepecoins it'll burn. So that is the equivalent of, I think, about 80% or so. So yeah, it would be quite a bit of Pepecoins. And here is, the first one. By the time, you get 100, it's gonna be probably in the tens of thousands. When you get to like around 500 or so, it'll be like around 50,000 or more, or 75,000 Pepecoins per brain. And what's cool and what I like about this, because at one point I was thinking, I was like, man, will everybody be able, will all the brains be able to sell? And I was thinking, oh, maybe not. If you're paying, right, for you to actually pay, I don't know, 200,000 Pepecoins for one brain, I mean, somebody doesn't just have to do that. I mean, if you have 10 people that want to do it, right, and pay 20,000 Pepecoins, which is still a lot of Pepecoins per brain, I mean, and get that 10%. So 10 people at 20,000, and you still be able to get, if you were to get that last brain. Just an idea, which is, a pretty good option that the devs did there, and being able to get a portion of a brain, and then you get a portion of the results. So there's that. Okay, the staking method, okay, users stake 100,000 Pepecoins for a period of 90 days. Okay, they still get a brain, right? The brain is non-transferable. Okay, I think up here in this one, the brain is transferable. Okay, so what happens here is that after the 90 days, the based wallet associated to the brain begins to accumulate base rewards. Okay, not immediately. This happens after the 90 days, okay, of having the Pepecoin stake. After the 90 days, then you'll start accumulating base rewards. The Pepecoin can be unstaked, okay? And by doing that, you have to disable the brain. Okay, so this is something to note. This is not the same process as staking base to a brain. What does that mean? So this staking, you're staking Pepecoin, okay, to get a brain. In this scenario, you're staking your base to a brain to get more base. Okay? Two different things. All right? For this part here, okay, you're staking a base, your base tokens onto a brain to earn base rewards. And this one is you're staking Pepecoin to get a brain. So, staking Pepecoins via the BasedAI portal is a one-time process used to acquire a brain NFT. It's a one-time process. So, as more brains are created, commemorative amount of Pepecoins either burned or locked up, depending on the ratio of participation. Okay. So, now that we have that, okay, we mentioned only 1,024 brains will ever be created. Okay. And so the BasedAI portal will continue to issue brains up until there is brains available. If all 1,024 brains are issued, the BasedAI portal will not permit the creation of new brains. So it stops at 1,024. Multiple brain NFTs can be held at one Ethereum address. The BasedAI portal will allow users to manage their rewards earning from all owned brains associated with a connected ETH wallet. This is very important here. And I think this is something that at least brings some clarity to a lot of us who have been questioning this. Okay. Well, actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it, what does an active brain mean? Right? Is an active brain a brain that is staking Pepecoin? Is it a brain where you have miners and validators in it? Or is an active brain just a brain that you're just holding, even though nothing really is happening on it? I guess if we go back here, yeah, no. No, yeah. So I'm not entirely sure what the active brain means, but I'm assuming that an active brain has to be a brain that is actually producing, right? Like you have stuff going on in it or on it. And so and so for these brains that are active, the owners are estimated to earn between 30,000 to 80,000 based token annually, okay, per brain. So if you have multiple brains, if you have two brains, then 60 to 160. If you have three brains, 90 to 240, more or less. It's massive. It's crazy. But that would just mean that they all have to perform, I guess, equally. So crazy amount of base token that you can actually get in a year. Even if we put it at today's price, right, of $2.20 something cents. Let's go back to base. Okay, even if you put it at this price, you're looking at what, $60,000 on the low end? Over $60,000 on the high end, you're looking at $170,000, more or less. And that's not gonna stay, BasedAI is not gonna stay at those prices forever, guys. Let's be honest. Once we start seeing 10, 20, 30, $50 per token, this over here is going to look absolutely crazy. Okay. So that's something that I think that makes sense. An active brain, is a brain that is actually doing something, is producing, right? So, and this is what you'll get between those two numbers. So, very lucrative rewards, okay, for owning the brains. Now, I think also, okay, the way that the owners can incentivize miners and validators to their brains is by probably sharing in on these rewards as well. Okay, so you have to be a that's so far that's what I understand. I think you would have to pay out of these rewards to them so that they could continue to make your brain a very productive one. So if some of you guys have a better understanding on this, you could leave it on the comment section and we can have a conversation on this and maybe bring it up on another video. to bring some more clarity. But as of now, yeah, it's got to be an active brain. Okay, so okay, let's see. Brain deactivation procedure. Only brains acquired via staking can be deactivated. The deactivation process requires a return of the ERC-721 token to the brain contract. This will unlock the owner's staked Pepecoin. Once a brain is deactivated, the available supply of the brain can be acquired via the base average goes up by one. Oh, so maybe this whole active brain. Oh, shit, this just confused me. Again, maybe an active brain is just a brain that is just somebody's holding it. An owner is just holding it. And I think that maybe the base amount that they could get, the least that you could get if you don't do anything with it, is 30,000. And the most you could get with it, if you really hustle it, it's 80,000. I don't know. You guys let me know. You guys let me know what you think, what you guys understand, about this active brain and deactivated brain here. Actually, the deactivated brain, no, it's this active brain, if you guys understand this lingo. Only brains acquired via staking can be deactivated. Okay, read that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this is another thing, right? So if you have Pepecoin and you decide, you know what, I want my Pepecoins back, and you stake them, okay, not burn. Once you burn it, it's gone, guys. You can't get your Pepecoins back. It's over. But if you stake, if you're one of those lucky holders that has hundreds of thousands of Pepecoins, and you can stake 100,000 Pepecoins, okay, to get a brain, and then you say, you know what, that's it, I already got enough, I don't want any more, and you decide that you want to give that brain back. Well, once you deactivate the brain goes back. Once the brain goes back, then you get your Pepe coins. And once that's the case, then what will happen is that BasedAI portal, okay, that was not creating, okay, that was not creating because it does not permit to create any more new brains after this 1024. Well, once that one goes back, then this number will drop to 1023, meaning there is one brain left to get again. And so that's why the number will go up by one. And let's see, yeah. And I think we'll leave it there because there's some other stuff. There's other stuff here. We'll talk about it in another video. But yeah, so two ways to get it, right? Staking, burning. You can deactivate. If you're staking, you can deactivate, okay? Because there is no transfer, right? Non-transferable, so you can't transfer to somebody else. In the burning mechanism, yes, you can. And the reason why I think is because in this burning method, you actually end up owning that brain. You bought that portion or that whole brain. In this case, you cannot transfer it because you're like leasing. Okay, you're just leasing this brain. As long as you have the 100,000 Pepecoin, then you can, you can continue using this to get you your base rewards. But once you say, you know what, I want my Pepecoins back, then you give up, okay, your lease, and then it's over. And so, yeah. So, what else? And that's pretty much the recap today. Burn Pepecoins. In my case, if I can get one whole Pepecoin, maybe I'll try to go with it. But I don't know, I'm not too crazy about maybe getting one Pepecoin. Maybe I'll split my stuff. I was talking to somebody in the comments, and they were saying that they're gonna get like a certain percentage off of like different brains. So maybe I'll do that. So like that, because once you have majority ownership of a brain, especially for those of us that one don't have the time, and two are not super tech savvy, um, if you have majority ownership, you kind of have to, you know, make sure that that brain is actually producing. And so, you know, I just want to set it, and if somebody else wants to go ahead and be be a champ, then you could do that. Or, if not, I would definitely get one. I could get one whole brain, and then have that service where somebody can run it for me practically, and I'll pay a fee. It don't matter. I mean, with the amount of tokens that we'll be getting, especially if we get in the 50 to 80,000 based AI, per year, that's gonna be so amazing. Like it would be crazy. You still make a whole lot of money. So, hopefully that did not confuse you guys. But another thing here, again, this burn method, guys, I have a feeling that most of the Pepecoins or most of the brains are actually going to be acquired through the burning process. And the reason is because it's more doable. You don't have to get a whole brain, you could get a portion of it. As I was telling you here in this example, right? 200,000 Pepecoins for maybe the last one, maybe a little bit more. But, one person doesn't have to just pay 200,000 Pepecoins. Uh, you could have 10 or 20 people, and you separate the awards, the rewards, you separate amongst all the people, and it's not going to be too crazy. If it's 20 people, then it's 10,000 Pepecoins each, which is a little bit more doable than dishing out 200,000 Pepecoins just by yourself. But I mean, those are my thoughts. So I think that this burn method, it's gonna be the better route. And if that's the case, and everybody ends up getting the brains via this method, guys, it is going to. I mean, let's just look at here. Let's see. 107. Let's take a calculator, guys, right? And let's see what. All right, let's go to Pepecoin. All right, so we have 133.77 million. Okay, why did you not? Okay, so 133.7700. Okay, so 133,707,000. Okay, and then we're going to do minus. Move this here. Sorry, it's not as friendly. Okay, so 107,563. So minus 107,563,530. If that's the case, guys, this is all we're going to have left over. 26,206,407. And so if we take this, right, let me see if I can, will it let me? So let's just say 26,207. The current market cap is, let's see, current market cap 231.5 million. So 231, 500. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So we divide that by 26, 207. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one more zero, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that would be 26,207,000. So Pepecoin's price would automatically, okay, go from $2 to $8.83, more than 4x, guys. Isn't that absolutely insane? Divide by 2. That's a 4.4 multiple. That's insane if it does that. Completely, actually, no, sorry. It's going to be like about 4x. It's because this market cap is with this circulating supply, not with this one, right? Yeah, because the fully diluted is this one. So it would be about, about $8 or so. And so if that is the case, okay, it's a 4x. And that's just if it stays at that market cap, then boy, I mean, I don't know, a 10x from here, a $20 Pepecoin times that 4x, crunch that you're gonna get with that massive burn, you're looking at an $80 Pepecoin. And an $80 Pepecoin, $80 Pepecoin times, I don't know, 133.77. No, actually, no. 100, yeah, times $80. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. $80 times 26,207 would equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79. So it'd be just a little over $2 billion, okay? $2 billion for at $2 billion with 80% burn would be an $80 Pepecoin. And this is just $2 billion. Okay. So, I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. If I confuse you, just let me know. I can always clarify on another video. But hey, guys, really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for the support that you guys bring to the channel. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye.